Welcome back, one and all. My name is Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity, the Triple Crown run. Where we left off last time, we had just finished off the Eyeless, and now we are going to go fight our next vaunted enemy, the Alpine Dragon.
You won't see me coming.
This is going to be an interesting and tough fight. It can go very, very badly for us, or it can go awesome. Let me just check to make sure we got everything we need. We're looking pretty good, except that potion. We don't need that one. We're going to give him some... Bulwark should be better than that anyways. Barring Death's Door does not help as much as I would like. Or I should give him War Paint. Never mind. Change my mind. He's going to have War Paint. You have War Paint. You have good enough. Wait, whoa. Actually, no, yeah, that's fine. You have Merciless Gaze, Eldritch Aim, War Paint, and War Paint, both of which last for 20 seconds. He has tons of survival though, so it gives us camping bonuses, which is nice. And what are we going to do? We're going to fight and win, hopefully. He is going to be tanking the boss, obviously. He has 158 Fortitude, 134 Reflex, 100 Will, and 111 Deflection. I need to see what I want to enchant this enchant this armor with in terms of stats. So we have Perception. We have Accurate, which is good. We have Constitution, so Perception, Constitution, Might, and nothing. And no head armor. So we should enchant this with something that's going to give him Reflex. So probably Dexterity. We don't have anything that gives him Dexterity, right? Good. Alright. I think it's going to be Dexterity for sure. Unless, no. Yeah, Dexterity. Okay. So we're going to go in here. We're going to enchant this really quickly with Dexterity plus 2. It's going to give him 2 extra Dexterity. Good enough. It gives him a little bit more Reflex. So he's up to 138. As you can see, he's not as bad at Reflex anymore. And he's only got -6 to action speed. The rest of our group is going to stand over here. The reason is there are going to be mean nasties that are spawned once that dragon gets hit. He is going to be basically standing alone against the dragon initially, and we are going to pull back to this corner over here as much as possible. And in that hopeful event, we're just going to survive. Basically is our goal. He needs some sort of ranged weapon. Who has a gun or something on them? Did I really not bring any ranged stuff? That's okay. We can just pull the boss by talking to him and then running backwards. Let's do... Whoa! Before we go doing anything really stupid, let's just go ahead and eat all of the things. Get ready for the big fight that's coming up. You don't have them, and you don't either. Okay, let's move people into somewhat of a defensive position against the upcoming... Oh, right. They're eating meat. I shouldn't have interrupted them.
Yeah?
Alright, good. Okay, everyone's eating their meat. Let's go.
Of course.
Dragon time. The dragon turns its head to look at you. Its red eyes are clouded like dirty ice, and its sides heave with labored breaths. Frosty plumes jet between its teeth.
Leave. Now.
The only sound the dragon makes is a hoarse growl, but you hear it as clearly as if it were spoken language. The beast bares its teeth. Die, dragon. We're moving way back. And we are going to get ready with this group to fight this other ads that are going to be coming. Alright, perfect. So, as you can see, there are some nasties coming our way. And we are going to take them on with this group. Well, my tank sort of handles the other things. So we're going to use nothing. We're just going to start hitting. We don't want to hit the dragon yet. When you hit the dragon, a bunch more nasty critters come out. So, best plan of action is to stay back away from that for now. Once we kill off all these ice blights, then we will... Oh shit, they spawned. Right, okay, so it's game time now. We should have actually had our tentacles out to start with, but long story short, we didn't. Not exactly an ideal position for us, but that's okay. We got this. We're going to be just fine the way we are. The big fight, though, is this one happening here. And we need to kind of watch everything, but also ensure that our main tank is going to start hitting the dragon, because he's going to do a fair amount, or he should do a fair amount of dragon or damage to the dragon. Now, we do have quite a few adds up here, which is, well, we have our tentacles. We actually got them up. Cool beans. Let's heal. Let's shoot this wraith. You can fight that spirit. Oh, you're gonna go down. Never mind. Well, it is what it is. The dragon is under attack by our guy. Hit him for 18. Not too shabby. He's gonna drink the war paint, of course. And then he's also gonna heal. He's going to heal, right? Perfect. Okay. Our rogue is down. We're going to res her in a little bit here. The dragon's taken a little bit of damage from our guy, and we're also going to quickly sworn enemy him. Now, he did get knocked back, which is a little bleak, but we have lay on hands, which we're going to do, of course. And we're also going to use another potion. Okay. Now, let's finish up these guys, because they are starting to hurt, and we're also going to resurrect our rogue. And then we're also going to heal her. She's stunned. She might actually die. Okay. 20 damage to him. That's pretty good. She is officially dead. Let's get her back up right away. There's no time for death here. And we're going to kill this blight. And we're going to shoot that specter. Right. Oh, no, it didn't die. Never mind. We're going to shoot that blight. Now, this fight is going okay over here. We do need to chug another potion, of course. And there's no more blight. There is a blight right there. Let's kill that blight before it does anything stupid like hit us from behind or hit us from the front. Okay. Things are looking pretty good. Alright. So. We also need to resurrect our bearer because we need our ranged to be good at hitting things. You, however, are not going to be hitting anything. You are going to try and... Is it... I think he's immune to paralyze? He's immune to paralyze. Let's try and petrify him. That's really close to the tail. He might actually just die. Whoa! Look at that graphical glitch. Well, he's paralyzed. Or petrified, I guess. Let's move him over here. Our little bear is alive. Or wolf, I guess technically is. Oh, the dragon came back. Excellent. But things are going quite well. Let's buff up our team with as much goodies as possible, and we're also going to gaze at Dragon that guy again, or attempt to. And then we're going to heal up. We don't want to die. It's super duper important that we stay alive. And how's our war paint holding up? It's not. So let's get another batch of war paint. We're keeping, you'll notice how we're keeping our melee people way back out of this fight. Obviously that's just because they will die horrifically if they go in. And we're going to chug another healing potion and get back into the punching in the face. Let's try another gaze of Adragon. Whoa, where do you think you're going? Don't go too far. I don't actually want you to die. There we go, perfect. Look at that, that's some beautiful shots there. And that is how you do that fight. Super easy, well executed, no problem. We actually can upgrade our chest plate now, which is pretty cool. As the dragon falls dead, essence erupts from its corpse. It seems as if many lives or fragments of them are returning to the wheel all at once. The freshest of these gives you the briefest impressions of a young man trekking through the mountains in search of. Before you can see the rest of the memory, the essence dissipates. We have officially killed the Alpine Dragon. That was a super clean kill, and that is how you do that fight on Path of the Damned. I saw somebody do a solo version of it, which is super cool, don't get me wrong, like that is awesome. And I am jealous of his abilities, but I would not want to do that fight in a solo mode.
Silence
I am in awe of that
surrounds
guy's
me.
abilities. Let's go find the loot. There's got to be a treasure trove in here somewhere. There it is. We're just bringing everybody in case it's trapped, of course.
I've got something over here.
And secret stuff too. So there is a bow, it's called Sabra Marie. It is exceptional, crit modifier, and confuse on critical hit, which is nice. There's also the Black Sanctuary Shield. It is exceptional as well. Grants withdraw 2 per rest, which is. Lets you go invisible for 20 seconds, and Stasis Shield, and you get endurance back. Warding Seal is when you get hit, it does shock damage to enemies. It's a decent shield, but not super great. Fine padded armor. Rihanna's Vam Braces are amazing, actually. 5% of misses converted to grazes. DR bypass and damage reduction to slashing. It's going to go on one of our warriors, probably. We'll figure that out a little bit later. But there was also something that somebody found right there. Look at that. Underneath the dragon, there's some Durgan steel and an ingot. Before we go too far, we should also quickly grab his breastplate upgrade, because now we can actually rest in the home of the dragon. And there we go, fully upgraded. So it grants Triumph of the Crusaders when endurance drops below 50%, which is plus 200 endurance per kill. It's not great, but it's not bad. Triggered immunity is more important. Immune to slash damage for 15 seconds, once per encounter. Quite good. Vigorous defense, of course, when you get hit or critically hit. And 3 intellect, of course. And it is superb. So that is our other armor that we will probably end up using. It's quite cool looking. I mean, in some circumstances, this is much better. Especially with that dragon kill.
Well,
Way more important. That's going to be the end of this video. I just wanted to do the dragon fight, and then we're going to move on with... I don't know what we're going to do next. Console Hots Tower, I suppose, is our next one? Yeah, that's where we'll go next. Okay, so in the next video, we'll be starting our siege of Console Hots Tower. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time.